Okay, welcome back to another stream. It's good to have you all. I hope everyone had a great Sunday. Of course, depending on where you live, of course. Everything is fine. So let's get right into it, I guess. Let's see what we're gonna do today. See what we have to do today as well. So we can still do the test runs, and we still have to finish some stuff here, but why is the event being red? Lantern ride. What have I missed? It's more my thing. Like, I'm scared that I missed something, of course. It would be nice if they did the same as this. I know that I still have to finish this, but in the sham market, I guess. It's fine though. So we have 8,000 of the lot of things. Yesterday, I finally was able to get this get struck by lightning achievement. It took me a lot of time, but I did get it. Notices of event. Oh, okay. Event wish. Epitome invocation. Boosted drop rate for staff of Holma, Polearm, and Wolf's Greystone Claymore. Which is the Claymore which many people want. So I guess this is gonna be like a thing where many people are gonna draw from the wills and maybe the people that have saved up for it. Not me though. It has no use for me. Because now is the primordial jade sphere, which is yeah. This one is pretty good for Shao, I feel like. I don't know though. It's fine though. Let's see. Let's first do one electro hypothesis, so we at least get some of that done, which should be pretty nice. Since we want to get Kiching up to level 80 at least, which after that we can like focus on her more as well. I don't think I'm gonna like focus too much today on this though, since the thing is today's Sunday, so I can do every book in the domains. So why would I choose to go towards this? And what I mean with that is mostly why would I do Electro Boss when I can do it tomorrow as well, for example? For example. So yeah, that's the kind of thing like I think about right now. Thanks for the follow, Game Professional. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it today anyways, even if I wanted to. Since I still need other stuff. If I'm correct, I still need some not lapis, but the other one. If I'm correct. Oh well, it is called lapis, but it's core lapis and not the other one. Oh, this is the hardest part. The 6 amethyst chunks. We can make 2. With this, we can make 13, which makes 6. Oh. We do have enough of those at least. But I yesterday farmed the core lapis, so I can't even get any more right now. That was the most I could farm. There are still like a few more out there, but they're really hard to find either, or I'm just missing them, which is quite annoying, but I can't do anything about it. Oh yeah, unlucky, I guess. Oh, it's a balloon. Sabotage the balloon. Could be pretty easy. Do you want to focus on this, I guess? Done. The ore. This one. Let's climb up a bit then. To here. Oh, you get soul mass plastic shards, which you don't even need though, but still. You get a lot of them. That's fine though. Defeat all opponents. I already know which one it is. I'm getting this one. I think I got in like 5 times this week. This quest. Yeah, I've gotten this quest like 5 times this whole week. It's so funny. And they're dead. And you only get weight material. Almost half of the things are not like. We got one ominous mask. Wow. And like a ton of our weight material, I guess. Help Elon Musk communicate with villagers. I mean, I already got the quest on where you need to talk to villagers and poetic conversations with villagers. I already completed both of those, so that's fine. Most of the materials I try to just collect since I might need them in the future anyways, so no risk, no reward. Oh no, this is poetic. Ooh, now I gotta remind myself what the answers are. Okay, good to see you again. You remember me, right? Surely at least remember our friendship building with the villagers. Don't give me that look. This is the nature of learning a language. You have to practice, practice, practice. Rest assured, your efforts were not wasted. My spoken Hilichurlian has improved by leaps and bounds since that day. But I also have to get my written Hilichurlian up to scratch, so after an intense period of research, I have now composed a series of original Hilichurlian poems. That said, there are still a few lines I'm not sure of, and to check the meaning. Could you go and test them out for me? Test them out. You know, like read them out to a Hilichurl and see how they react. Don't worry, I've marked the lines where I'm not quite sure of the meaning, and anyway, I'm sure I can't be too far off. I've already got a place in mind. The Hilichurls there look friendlier than most. Just read out the individual lines I've created then. Thanks for your help. Come back after you read them the poetry. I want to know everything. Sure, man. Sure, man. I'm listening to a kid. It's quite funny though. Here we go. Now I gotta remind which ones are the right ones. Let's get this recital over with. If I'm in doubt, you find any friendlier Hilichurls than these. True. Which line should we start with? The longest one. Or not, I don't know. Mueya. Not much of a reaction. Seems it isn't interested in talking. Guess we'll just have to guess what it's saying from its body language. That seemed to go well. What do you know? The Hilichurls seem to like it. Go on, read the next one. Yadara? Not much of a reaction. Seems it isn't interested in talking. Guess we'll just have to guess what it's saying from its body language. That seemed to go well. Okay, yep. And the last one was this one, if I'm correct. Yes, okay. Perfect. I didn't make a mistake this time. How did it go? Did you recite those lines on the hilichurls? I did indeed. So, how did they take it? From the looks of it, I'm guessing it went well. It went pretty well. So my understanding of the vocabulary was correct after all. Great news. Another step forwards for the field of Hilichurlian studies. One day I'll be able to converse freely with the Hilichurls and hear all the secrets they have to share, right? From their own mouths. When that day comes, I'll finally be able to say that I've lived up to the Musk family name. Oh, but before all that, this is for you. Thank you so much. Thank you as well. Thank you. Let's do it on rate. Either blind or not zoomed in enough though. There's one here. Full speed ahead. Let's get that done as well. Mm-hmm. Is it down here? No, it's this one. Which way? This way. I went the exact opposite way. That's kind of funny. That's fine though. Okay, that's easy. Oh, now we gotta go down here, okay? Okay, nice. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Okay. Okay, last one I think. Or not even one more. Just get to the finish line, I guess. Goodness. That's those done for the day. Go past 37. We might be able to finish it next week, and I mean, we're kind of done on schedule, I guess. I want to at least finish these two today. And upgrade some of these talents. I don't know if Noel needs any more though. I could upgrade breastplate, but I don't feel like that's worth it. Let's save up for sweeping time. Oh, we have enough for now. Oh yes, we have enough money. I just forgot to upgrade this. I got some materials ready yesterday, and I think I just totally forgot about it. So Frostblade goes from 348 to 370. That's decent. Okay, then we only need one of them, correct? Yep. Philosophies of prosperity. We could do Jay's Green, but I don't think that's worth it. Right now, at least not. In the future, it would surely be worth it, but not right now. I don't think we're gonna get enough though. That as well. I'll try to though. Okay, let's get some condensed resin though, which will make things a lot easier. Which will also complete my daily mission from the battle pass. Thank you. At least 3 bosses today and 40 more resin, which is easy because I'm gonna buy this. That's already done for today as well. So I think I need to have this one, if I'm correct. Prosperity. Resistance is the other one, of course. So my bad. Let's see. This one was yeah, this one. Okay. Is this prosperity? Yeah. Perfect setup. No reason to switch. That's the best setup I'm gonna have for a while, I guess. Which I hope to have a better one in the future, of course. So I hope to finish this before 548 because I have to. 5 minutes before the hour ends, I have to finish this.
無駄な努力をやめたらさようなら諦めなさい
Bonk. Very nice.
ついていきます部外者禁止無駄な努力をやめたらその命
Very
い
nice.
ただいたわ取るに足らないわおさわり禁止
Yeah, good.
岩の重さは安心できます
Perfect. Stuck. Stuck. I'm not gonna check how many more we need. We'll just finish this. Let's first use our condensed resin, and if we after that still need, after we crafted them up, we'll go back here. Otherwise, I'll use the rest of my resin to maybe focus on some books for kitchen. I don't know which one she needs. That's a good one. Oh god, no, she needs prosperity as well. Let me check for a quick second. Pitching materials. Mostly for her level up of her talent level, of course. Ring of Boreas. I think we have enough of those though. Bag. This one? No, not this one. We still have none of the other ones. It's so annoying because I want to upgrade White Blind for it, for example. We have 10 of these. Whoa, we can make Kitchen pretty broken, I think.
元気出してよおさわり禁止
Would be nice though. We did not do 20k, so I'll take that actually.
無駄な努力をやめたら降参しなさい
Okay, nice.
諦めなさい部外者禁止はいこの仕事は排除するべきですね
Okay, good. That one's dead almost. Wait, we got an achievement? I didn't even know there was an achievement for the assassin. Most likely killing him in his stealth? Or some stupid stuff like that. We'll see in a second. I didn't suspect to get an achievement for literally nothing. Literally just pressing Q. That was all I did. Okay, last one for now. Gotta go quick because I'm actually wasting E, for example.
部外者禁止無駄な努力をやめたら部外者禁止
Good. That one's dead. That one's dead. Oh. He's dead from that, I guess.
風雪の縮図取るに足らないわその命いただいた
Good, good, good.
次の仕事は
Bye bye, buddy. Okay, now it's literally gonna be hoping that we have enough, I guess. As well as we might be able to upgrade a bit of Keqing's weapon. For talents, I'll do in the future then. Since I first now want to focus on Ningguang, of course, since I was supposed to first focus on that, of course.
ついていきますよっ
But we have one good thing though. Since we have Pichu, we can easily get some extra books, I guess. Ooh, we got unlucky there though. That's for sure. 7. It makes how many we have now? Talents. Or shitter. No, that's not gonna reach it today. That's unlucky. I think it was the cannonballs. Let's check it.
何かお探しですか
Weapon, enhance. No pillar. Lucis from Ganyun. The same as Noel, I think, and Ningguang, I think. They both have the same thing then. One. Let's make 3 for now. I don't know if you have some purple ones left though. That's the interesting fact. If we do, like, we can use it to our advantage. Wait, that's Ganyu. I need the kitchen. My bad. Just by comparing 1-star weapons to 3-star weapons, I already feel like how like bad or like 3-star weapons are sometimes, or 1-star weapons are. 3-star weapons are pretty decent, I guess. Not the worst, at least. Let's just say that way. Yeah, I might as well just use them all. Yeah, we need 6 of those. We can do that as well then. Again, I don't need you, Timmy. Tim, the annoying Tim. Okay. That will at least get my weapon to level 60. Because I don't know if I have purple ones, that's more the thing. Okay. No, I didn't. These ones I do have, but the rest I don't. Okay, so next on the list is... Since I'm not going to be able to finish that one, I'll do... No, I'll do it in a second. Yeah, no, let's finish this first. And then I'll put it on break mode for a second, because in a second I have to go. Sadly, for a second away. And after that we can do the rest, I guess. Should be able to finish this in 4 minutes, hopefully. Don't know. Maybe. Hard. Hard. Speedrun this. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. One of them is invisible though. Come on. Oh, that was a clone. He's behind me. And he's dead. A clone and death. That did it. Okay. Of course, we're gonna get less though, but. And after that, after I'm back, we'll do 3 bosses. So we finish that quest as well. And then we'll see the rest. Okay, let's go though. The increase on Star Shatter is so nice. Come on. Should heal up Ganyu a bit and I think one actually. Okay, that's at least Ganyu done. Okay, and then the last one. Wait. Did I complete from the other boss? Oh yeah. He's 1200 rhythm. Huh. Totally forgot about that one. Totally didn't. I wouldn't be that stupid. Look how cute is. Get heals for Ningguang as well up, you know. Nothing to lose anyways. Come on. Listed there. Unlike I'm trying to strategically play these ice bombs. I want to use Ningguang a bit. Or Noel, I mean. I've only been using like Ganyu this whole fight and Ningguang. So, yeah. Yep. I mean, with this we might have enough for let's quickly check if we have enough and then I'll go into break mode for a second. So let's see. Maybe we have just enough for 12, I hope, but this one's literally gonna depend on luck, I guess. And since my luck is pretty bad, we'll have to see this. I mean, I do have 62 or like extra res, and if I wanted to, I could do it at the end of the stream. But I'd rather just do it legitly, or legit this way. I can use that system to my advantage to switch. We have another thing. 3 plus 10 is 12, maybe 13 because we got a perp one. I don't know for sure though. We got it just enough. That's next level, right? Yeah, now we need a crown, and I'm not gonna upgrade with crown. I'm saving my crowns for Ayaka. For when she comes out, so yeah. So yeah, when that happens, that happens. I think in a second we'll do this actually. Bag. This. This, use fragile resin, use fragile resin. And then rest 3 condensed resin, and then in a second, at the end of the turn, we'll do another one. But for now, I'm gonna go off and I have to like quickly do some stuff. Be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. I thought I was gonna finish it, but I can just spend the AFK on it. Yeah, it doesn't particularly matter too much. Um, so yeah, let's get right back into it. So yeah, I'll do that at the end of the stream. Let's first do one or two bosses real quick. We at least have like most of that done for the weekly quest. Mhm. See. Yeah, nice, good start. Uh, Give me a second. Okay, one, two, three. Next boss will be this one. Yeah, we do have Barbarona, so that should be doable. That should be doable. Get this ore as well. I don't know how many I'm at. I am not much, I guess. Yeah, I'm too lazy to go back. I'm too lazy to get back. Come on. Come on. Okay, nice. Let's think about the next one though. Before we do the next one, actually, let's do 10 more wishes because then I'm on a pity of 60, which is like I feel like that's the limit of how many pity you can get, like without having too much trouble with it. I just want to at least get one more game one, but I'm most likely not gonna get it. That's fine though. See at least what we get. One more Bennett, okay. Not useful for me right now, but still. Okay, my pity is apparently used and I got another kitchen. Early pity. I kind of hate it because I wanted to save up, but it's fair, I guess. That means from now on I gotta save up. So that's kind of annoying though. At least got Bennett, I guess. When Bennett's his points fall below 70, his energy recharge is increased by 30. Okay, Kitching is cancellation 1. Recasting Stellar Restoration while Lightning Stiletto is present, causing Kaching to deal 50% of her attack as AoE electro damage at the start point and terminus of her blink. That's interesting. When Kaching's normal and charged attack hit opponents affected by electro, they have a 50% chance of producing an elemental particle only once every 5 seconds. Oh, that's so unlucky though. Oh, entity has signed out in this feed. You don't need to show that to me though, game. That's kind of unlucky because let's see. I don't know what my pity is now. I gotta check that in a second. On what pool did we get Kiching? Character event wishes. On what pool did we get Kiching though? This was yesterday, or not yesterday, the stream before this, but 2 days ago. Oh, this is so annoying. No, I can't do anything about it. I don't know the mathematical thing. Actually, I'm out of my head right now. I gotta check that after this stream because right now it's not gonna pop up. Yeah. Look into these kind of things, I guess. Yeah, I wanted to check if the bosses respawn. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Freaking mouse. Thank you. Mouse placement 2019. Even though it's 2021. It's so lucky though that not that I got Kaching again or something. I don't mind that for example, but I thought my pity was literally not gonna be down because how many can I buy? Okay, let's see for a second. So in the shop, right now I have enough to purchase 112 per hour into 20. Pity is most of the time 90. So 112 means 180, so I need at least 68 more pulls, which means before she comes, I need at least like a certain amount of more paranoia gems, or depending on when she comes, I need to have a certain amount of stuff ready. And literally was not watching my screen. I thought he was gonna do the only one thing. That was my mistake. Oh, my bad, so... Get on. Okay, we did that for a second. Okay, that's that done. We're actually almost maxed out the battle pass. If we want, we can cook 10 items and just do it that way, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, let's do cook 10 items, so 30 more. I want to see if filled items count because I still need to complete that mission actually. Since then I might as well do it now, if you get me. Okay.
ついていきます。ついていきます。冒険者協会に依頼を出そうかしら。
Can you help me? No, sorry. Wrong one. We have 7 items cooked, so if we do this one, for example, manually, boom. We filled it. Does it count towards the cooking thing? It does. Okay, good. I want to see actually, even if you fill it, does it cook something special? That's my question. Well, I think 13. Okay, that's the achievement of defeat a FP2 agent while they're still in their stealth mode. Yes, we completed that. Cook 10 suspicious tasting dishes. Yes, we did that. That's that completed from the battle bus, but we need 6 more dishes. So let's cook this good. Or cook it the right way, I should say. I think you needed to do 5 different dishes. Like fill on 5 different dishes. Okay. I don't know how many we still need to fill on, but for now that should be fine. Almost at their limit, so yeah. We're battle pass 38, we need 12 more levels. So next week we're gonna be able to at least get to level 48, and then the week after that, like Monday or Tuesday, we can finish the battle pass. Okay. Time for McKenna event, I guess. So I'll do that first, and then we'll see what we'll do after that. Yeah, I think that's best. Give me a second, I'm charging my phone. That's my way of looking. My second screen is for chat, and my phone is for monitor. Monitoring is also important, so yeah. That way I can put up ads and other kind of stuff. So let's read something and then let's go on, of course. Yep. So let's try to finish the McKenna event today. If not, let's first essentially look at how much more time we have, of course, then. Because I'm kind of interested to see if we have like a certain amount of time left. Since the event still lasts for 6 more days. And the shop is 30 more. So 6 more days, shop 13. Shop is always like longer time open, so fully understandable. For now, I want to try like the last difficulty. Start, I guess. Start, I guess. See which map we get. Pulling up the guide, I guess. I could do that if I want to. Okay, which map do we have? This is the new map, the last one, isn't it? I don't know. 3? Oh no, this is this one. This is quite the nuisance. This one is hard. I always feel like. Let's see. This is map 5, I think. Isn't it? Map 5, let's see. Where am I standing? Right now I'm here, right? I'm so confused what to build, where to build, rather. Hmm. Yeah, I think this is the best idea, and then water. Where should I put ice? On the inner side, I guess. Wait, this is the exact opposite way. Shh. Fuck. Oh, I gotta restart. My bad. I made the biggest mistake of everything like was turned around, so I was so confused. But that's of course because the map is reversed. Everything is like turned around, so the where we normally come from, they go away from, of course. Oh my fuck bad. My bad, my bad. That's why I was also confused, like why everything looks so the same, you know, as the other one. It's kind of the same, but it's not. That's why. Good.
Bonjour, Yassi.
Sorry. Oh, we don't have enough points. That's my bet. Nope. This is also not gonna work. I literally don't know where to start. What's the best like start thing point? Like, should I do pyro for damage or should I like do electro? So many choices as well. I wanted to get like quickly done with this. Apparently it's not gonna be that easy, I guess. Uh, let's just try this. It's not high level, but at least I get like a few more points out of it. Let's see, then we do ice here and water or something. And then we have 130 left, okay. Let's see how it is ends up. Yep, welcome to my life. He still survived that. That guy's, well, I'm not gonna care right now. Forget. Nah, that's not gonna hit. I was like, that's gonna get me extra points, but... I'll try to see if I can make up for it. Nope. I can stop this guy, but that's it. That's about it. I hate this game already. This level is a lot harder than the other ones. Since I don't know where to start, is more the problematic thing. Because it feels like nothing gets killed. Like, where is my damage? Like 10 enemies escaped already. It's hilarious, I guess. Okay, one more enemy. Oh my god, 10 enemies escaped. That was wave 1 of 10. Right, electromechanic mastery. No, let's do that first. Let's just see what we can make of this. There's 10 ways, so there's most likely a high reward as well, so... He literally still escaped? Oh my god, I hate... Um, um, thank you. Well escaped. Yeah, let's do this. So at least we can make one more. Let's see. We now can make 15, so at least we can like put a trap here now. Very nice. That was funny actually. Come on. Okay. Whee! 8 more enemies. Meantime, let's drink something though. So the thing that I'm mostly lacking, at least what I feel like, is damage. That's because most of my towers are not like up to max. For example, like the tower like with the points, I should upgrade that so I at least can get like a lot more coins out of it. Two more. Now we kind of wait. uh, yeah, nice. Okay. Third wave survived. Cry McKenna Island on S3, I think, is best. As it is range actually. I gotta focus on the Rune Hunters though, for sure. Which are mostly going to be at the center, yeah. most scary things is the speed these guys have. Come on. That wasn't my own fault though. I should focus more on these. 30 of them? Or 30 in total? What does this game want with me? These are like the most scary enemies out of every one of them. Come on. $19, okay. I don't want to like be too happy early on, so. Wait, enemies escaped actually, since the mine went off. Oof. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. But it couldn't be in those guys, because I've been monitoring them like for a while now. There's no way. That's what I thought at least, but... Wait. I didn't know that bush could send fire. Like there. 6 more. I don't think we're gonna survive that long, but we'll see how long we can be good enough, I guess. Taking so long though. So 2 left, 2 ice ones. One more. One more. We got this. Finally. Took ages though. And next with enemy hit points. I'm not gonna do that. Fire Mechanic attack speed against wet opponents. Let's do that. I hope this one rounds looks like it's gonna be a lot faster. We gotta focus on the Rune Graders and on the hit level trolls. Doable. First focus on the hit level trolls, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Let's close that for a second. Make things a bit easier on myself, I guess. Hopefully. Come on. Oh, this game loves to do the most annoying stuff. When my past towers are like a lot stronger, this is gonna be a lot easier. When they're level 10, this is gonna be easy. But they're now like level 8, so... That's 17. Oh my god, I hate my life. Is that a lot of sure gonna survive? Looks like it. He just walks past like it's nothing. What the hell? No one's aiming at him. Out of all the 11 towers here, none of them are aiming at it. What the hell is still alive? Oh. Oh. Wow, we survived till wave 5 and we already lost a ton of stuff, I guess. Oh, yep, this is the round where we're gonna lose. Electro Berserkers and Blazing Axe. For sure, that's gonna be the round where we lose. Like, it's speed over speed. See this. See if we can yoink some in there. And one of them survives, of course. Let's say it though. That this one's gonna be the round where we lose. Wow, yo, we survived that somehow. Not really Daiso, but might. Recover 5 points lost to monster escape. I really need this, like, level up on my towers, like, for real though. 19 out of 25 now, so 5 less already. This might be doable though. Guess not. 21 escaped already. Come on. Wait, we can block them? On that? Pillar? Wow. We're somehow maybe gonna be able to survive this round, but I don't think so. Funny four. And that's 25. Unlucky. What's to be suspected though? One more escape and we lose. Maybe we can defeat this wave, but after that we're done, I think. I feel like this would be like 10 times more beneficial than. Anything else? There we go, boys. The loss of a century. Only 750. I don't think it's worth it then doing this one. Until we at least have level 10 structures. Or level 9, I mean. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna finish it today. With this speed of matches. Oh, this one. How many points do we have? 889. Yeah. So some of them are level 9. But the rest is almost all level 8. Okay, let's upgrade that one and this one, I guess. Let's do one more, I guess, for today. Then there's some books, and then we're done for today, I feel like. I'll play around. Sure, 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 ma'am. I'll do this one. At least want to finish this quest today, so that's why. See what map we get though. It's gonna depend on this. This is the three-way map, right? Yeah, this is this map. This is the bit map though, the correct one at least. See. And then ice here and then water when we have enough points, I guess. Oh, we do have enough points, okay. Eh, the start, I guess. Do the lecture one here, I guess. Get some basic damage done. Then we can put a pyro one here. Okay. For now, that's good. I feel like that should be enough defense for the first wave. For sure. I'm not allowed to let one escape. That's the problem, though. So that's more the thing. So as long as it goes like a bit the right way, it should be fine, I guess. Last two, one. Where's the last one? Oh, oh there it is. Yeah, nice. Okay. 300 should be enough to get most stuff. Physical attack can I? Let's do that. And let's do pyro. Max 6 consumable mechanic -1. Ooh. That's unlucky, but that's not the worst, I guess. We can just buy one extra when needed. I always know that those two are faster than these three. Because those three have to go from bottom.
バーバラ行くよ。
Even though, still. Let's make one of those, I guess. Did we build a water one or the ice one? Ice one. Yeah. If that guy escaped, I would have hated myself though, for sure. I need to upgrade this one for sure. $50 more. We can wait a bit. Let's drink something in the meantime, look out. With non-escape though. Accidentally or some stupid stuff like that. They're dying before they're even able to get close. They're getting one shot. That's funny actually. If we can finish this though, it means we at least have enough done on this level, I think. Yes. Let's see. Electromechanic range, cryomechanic range, I think. I'm not gonna risk doing the village challenge, especially with the Rune Hunter. And because last time I did the challenge, I accidentally lost to it, so you don't want to risk it.
みんなを守るからね。
They're getting one shot. That's kind of funny, actually. Because they're not in the other one.
運動は必要です。
Maybe put it like there,
ついていきます。
or put it like here, and then put the water one here, and then put this one there or something. Wait, that wasn't. Ooh, I'm stupid. I should be more careful because I wasn't like looking at this one. That one got pretty far actually. That's also not where we went actually. We almost lost there because we weren't like watching actually. Seven more. We're still on zero escape. That's good. That's good. You might be able to do it. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, 4 enemies. It's 4 more. So 1, 2, 3. But where's the fourth one? Is the question, of course. I think it's gonna be from the Abyss Mage side. I feel like. High chance. Low prices. One more. Yep, from the other one. Yeah, water abyss mage, but still it's an abyss mage. So it's not like we're wrong. So let's go. Let's go. That takes quite a bit of time though for them to come towards the point. Try to push him in the area where I get extra points. Crime can have Harris at 1 extra. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
私を必要とされる限り、いつまでもそばでお仕えいたします。
See what's coming first. Fast ones again. See, these ones are gonna be first though. Those are dangerous. Those are dangerous for sure. It looks like it's gonna be a fast run, but I don't know. Okay, we can focus on this side, I guess. Whoosh. Looks like it.
次の仕事任せてください。助けが必要な方がいるはずです。
Baboos. 2 more enemies left. 2 more abyss mages. And then we're finished. Oh yeah, it looks like we finished it though. Electromechanic elements mastery. Let's do that. Nothing to lose in that part, I guess. Is it the last week? No, one more after this. Week 5 and 6. Quick ones? Yeah. Focus this side first. Those are... This is like the one of the most risky ones. I feel so scared with that guy though, for sure. Four more left. No more from that side, I think. Big guy did. +1 is there, okay. Oh, it's winnable, it's winnable. It's literally gonna be like one of the dependable ones to see if we get it, I guess. Okay, we're done. Um, max constructible plus 1. Perfect. Exactly what I was searching for.
次の仕事は
Let's go.
次の仕事は
Okay, one's coming from bottom and 2 from top. Ice from bottom. Stone hide from top.
諦めなさい任せてくださいみんなを守るからねバーバラ行くよ
Those are dead for now. These ones are gonna come a lot faster after each other though. That's the thing. Since they're coming from the stairs, they're allowed to come a lot faster than the other ones, so yeah. Okay, those are dead as well. Any more from down? 2 more most likely. 2 more from bottom and 4 more from top maybe? I don't know for sure though. Okay. And then the last 2 from top, some top from mid. We're finished.
みんなを守るからね任せてくださいお触り禁止
Challenge complete. How many do we get? 1,000 actually. Thank you. 1,000 for a perfect run is more, or is worth more than just losing that. It's more than winning with one monster escape. Is what I wanted to say. That should at least complete one quest for today. 2 more quests, level 9 and level 10. I want to upgrade this. Like, it could be like really good. Why is the sound of the game constantly like falling out? Increase area of effects. Unlocks greatly increases the amount of Venus point recovered in its area of effects. Oh, the maximum of this one is most likely level 3. Okay, I get it. I think this one is kind of like handy for one more to go. One more quest to go. And we're finished, I guess. $360. I don't think you can make it, can you? No, you get like 300 more, right? Or 400 maybe. Oh, you get 800 now. Okay, you can make it. You can get all the rewards.
みんなまだ頑張っているんでしょ
I was like, maybe you can't, but you
俺
can.
たちも怠けてられ
You can, you can. Let's get the repetition reward done. Like, it bothers me that it's in the corner of my screen, so might as well just get done with it.
バーバラ行くよ星とし
Not a capture window. Down here.
バーバラ行くよ
To think though that we would finish everything if we finished all these. No? I might as well finish this world quest as well. Talk to Flora. Mondstadt. Might as well finish the last world quest from Mondstadt as well, so I at least have that done as well. So yeah, that might make everything like a lot more simple. Up to Flora. Then we'll go to the last dungeon, and then I think we're gonna end for this week. We might do Flora. The only thing I can't think of is making a flower bookmark. I sometimes make them as gifts for my friends. They aren't worth a lot in monetary terms, but maybe they have some sentimental value. If you're interested, I suppose I can make you one for you. But first, you must answer my question. Answer correctly, and I will make a bookmark for you. It's a very easy question. Here it goes. Is the dandelion a flower? Yes. Wow, you answered this so quickly. Ho ho. You certainly know a flower when you see one. Here you go. Here's your bookmark. Made by me from a dried windwheel. Aster. If this doesn't count as a monster specialty, I don't know what does. Okay, that's okay, Charles. Where's Charles? At the bar, I think. If I'm correct, looks like it's the bars. Oh, inside the bar. Inside the bar, inside the bar. Pipe. Charles. Hello, may I help? Do you sell any Mondstadt specialties? You're looking to buy some wine. You seem underage to me. It's for a friend. Oh, it's for a friend, is it? So you take it back to your friend, and then your friend will kindly invite you to share a drink with them. Is that right? You can forget about purchasing alcohol, but if we're generally here to purchase a Mondstadt specialty, we do have another beverage that might suit your requirements. Except the only thing is some of the ingredients that it's mixed with haven't arrived yet. You definitely should have arrived by now. I hope nothing happened. Perhaps you could, perhaps you could go check up on the delivery. My freaking English. Sure. Much obliged. Don't worry, whatever happens, I will try to find some way of making a Mondstadt specialty beverage for you. Thanks, buddy. Even though I'm over the age of alcohol, except if we're talking about the age of alcohol for America, since that's 21 if I'm correct. Let me guess. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. It's still on the road, the same road, but it's not in the same city, so that's a surprise. So for once, it's not in the same city. Is this it? Yep, most likely. Where's the last one? Oh, it's over here. Oh, and ice slime. That's kind of annoying because I don't have oh, he doesn't count you. Luckily, he doesn't. Wait. Defeat all the slimes. Yeah, I still need to do. Quite annoying this. So. Frozen galore. Okay, at least that guy gave me some slime. Up to Charles. Let's go back to Mondstadt. That's good at least. I hated those sometimes. Ice slimes are literally like my arch nemesis. They always freeze me. Like always. Like there hasn't been a time where I haven't been frozen completely by them. Nope, I don't need you, buddy. Oh. Thank you for the free stuff. Thank you for the chicken skewers. I could use those. Never, because I almost never use food buffs or food in general to heal anymore. What's the situation? The card is right. This was all you managed to salvage, was it? Never mind, I'll raise it with Miss Master Deluxe next time, he's here. Those monster attacks are going to impact business at the tavern if they continue much longer. Here's what I managed to salvage. 5. Thanks, it's a shame. You know, this was my first time ordering these particular ingredients. I planned on experimenting around with some new cocktails. Alright, now to make you monster special. Let's see what we have here. Okay, I shouldn't be able to work with these. One moment. Okay, I'll start mixing a special drink. Okay, so the base is apple vinegar, then we add some dandelion, mint, and berries for flavor. Best served ice cold. After a glass of this, simply breathe in and you will acutely feel the signature winds of Mondstadt on the inside of your cheeks and at the back of your throat. Let me bottle that for you, otherwise it quickly loses its flavor. Don't forget, it's best served chilled. Talk to Victor. Victor. Party number 1. XD. Oh, the child is simps are gonna like be. Oh yeah, you're right. I just hope though, like, now that I wasted a lot of gems, I hope I can get freaking Ayaka like on our first try. And I'm not gonna pull anymore because I don't wanna risk anything anymore. I didn't suspect to get a 5-star. I was like, maybe I should have just stopped like when I said I want to stop, but I didn't suspect to get it in like the pity of 60, so. Back from your trip adventure. I see. So what did you manage to find? Get Flora's bookmark. I feel like the bookmark is the most special thing. Because this is food and this is drink. This will, you won't remember. So give Flora's, what's this? A bookmark. It'll do, I suppose. It works as an ornament. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Okay, now it's the time to ask any burning questions you have. Are you leaving soon? Me? I mean, I'd sure like to. Monster bores me to tears, and I have a grand total of 0 assignments to occupy me in my whole time here. I spent all my days sat here with the sisters staring at me every 2 seconds as if I just committed some sort of great sin and still livid with me about it. Meanwhile, the legislations staying at the Gold Grand Hotel are in some sort of lockdown so I don't hear so much a peep from the outside. If you don't ask me, they should call us back pronto if Signora business here is done. The monsters despite us if we're only looking for trouble by staying here. But I haven't heard a word from my superiors, so I don't know what to think. Any other local specialties for me, or is that the lot? Food, but right for ease of transport. Not bad. I'll bet it doesn't taste great though. Still counts as a monster specialty though, haha. Yes, I'll definitely find someone back home to give this to. Nice job, you're right at this, okay. Now is the time to ask any burning question you have. Tell me about Signora. I might have asked you, I might have guessed you asked about her, but I'm afraid I don't know much, and in fact, I have my own questions. My superiors sent me to Mansa to work for Signora, but I haven't received a single assignment from her since I arrived. I heard though the grapevine that she didn't stick around long after she arrived, and that she was particularly good mood when she left. So I don't get it. It's her business here finished, and if so, does that mean I get to go home yet, or what? My daily routines consist of me standing here being glared at by sisters and the knights. It's really starting to give me the creeps. Any other specialties from here, or is this the lot? Yes, specialty beverage. Hey, check it out. It looks good in the bottle, but let me see how it tastes. You're supposed to cool it first. Really? In that case, I'll wait till I get back home. Much easier to get hold of ice cubes back home. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We fought you always deliver on our promises. You help me out, and you will not go unrewarded. So ask away whatever burning question you have. What do you know about the other Harbingers? The Harbingers? They're way above my level. I'm lucky if I hear the odd rumor. For what it's worth, I can pass on what others have told me, but I advise you to take it with a pinch of salt. I heard Harbinger number 6, also known as Scaramouche, is difficult to get along with. A lot of people are not fans of his. Why? Some say he's just a disagreeable personality. Others say it's because he doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut. I know someone who works closely with this guy. He says Scaramouche is even disliked by several of his fellow Harbingers. But I mean, like him or not, he's still a Harbinger. He's doing an awful lot better than a rank and file member of the Fatu like me. Any other local specialty for me, or is that the lot? That's all. Alright, good in fact, because I don't have anything else to share, I can share with you without getting both of us in trouble. Unless you have any other business, you better leave me alone now. I need to be available in cases someone suddenly come up that needs my attention. In fact, when will I get to head home? Sag, buddy, Sag. Is that the last quest of Mondstadt? Be nice though. Let's see if it is. Wrong way. Totally the wrong way. Because there's two Spatsies here as well. Sun Ninja's there. Like they don't have anything better to do. It's been a while. Are you here to help us out or some work? If only you were an official knight, we could definitely use more able hands like yours. Here, how's my reputation? I can place that as well. World exploration is done as well. How much am I on you? Like, I'm not gonna check it completely, but let's just zoom out. It's 96, 95, 84, 87, 84, 891. It's not the worst, I guess, and we're around like 85 to 90. Okay, so do these 3 more times, then do. We'll see. We might do. We totally forgot one thing. I think we're gonna forget it if we don't do it right now. Where's the ore? Either I'm blind or nah. I'll search for it after this on another spot. It's most likely on top of the mountain, which I can get to, but it's too hard to get to, I feel like. Prosperity, yeah. Yes, I do have condensed resin, buddy. Do you think I'm relying on the other stuff? Then you're wrong, of course. Okay, let's go. Come on. That guy should be dead. That guy should be dead. Nice going though. That guy died so quickly. That guy as well. That was less than a minute. Nice. New speed record, I guess. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do this today. I don't feel like it. Of course, we're gonna continue though. On this part. How much are we on that queue? Half, okay. Do I? Nah, this is fine. Either way, it's gonna be fine though. Nice. Nice. Good, good, good. Again, though, like, taking a lot of damage. A lot of unnecessary, though. That's more the thing. Continue. Yeah. one more, of course. Quickly, let's see if we can upgrade some stuff though out of the inventory. Let's say kitchen. So we don't have artifacts yet. I don't think I also don't have any of it. This one or that's Thunder Fury. Thunder Shooter. Yeah. Defense. Hit points. Raid. Need more damage bonus. Let's see if we can get like a. I think it was 2 set pieces of this one, but I don't know for sure. Or of the other one, I don't know. Let me quickly check. In support build. Da 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 da. The black sword is actually recommended for that. Might switch to it. Because I did get it donated to me, so it might be an option. Why is there nowhere freaking images? Oh, that's fine. Support builds. Best builds. Physical DPS. Electro DPS. Lance Roar with the Thundering Fury, they say here though. Oh, no, no, no. Artifact set. Gladiators and Thundering Fury, okay. Gladiator and Thundering Fury, okay. Thundering Fury. I want to really put this one on kitchen then. Attack, defense, elemental mastery. Yeah, nothing good. We might have a cup though with electro damage, I guess, which we can at least put here. Only this one, I guess. Nope. Means we don't have anything right now. That's so lucky. Okay. That's nice though. At least we can upgrade this a bit. Yeah. Last one, and I want to just try out the kitchen for a second. I just got her, of course. She's not like really high. Okay, nice. That's fine. Okay, that was that. Oh, I thought it was dead already, but it wasn't. 100 minutes for. Oh, okay, so it did count the time when I was in the menu. Okay, that's good to know for the future. It doesn't particularly matter though. Leave the main. That was nice though. We got a lot of stuff done. So, kitchen. Balance. Level that up one more. Like, how does this work? Consecutive slash, oh, 30% times 8. Okay, so that's why. Okay. There are 8 slashes. I get it, I get it. Yeah, let's see. How much damage does she do without any artifacts? And she's only level 70, and she only have a level 60 weapon, if I'm correct. As well as the fact that I need 10 ores, so I might want to check if this one has respawn. Oh, we'll see. No, those haven't respawned. At least I can check on these guys if I can kill them. Okay, that literally did 0 damage right now. $222. That's funny though. Almost got my cute already, so. Yeah, let's see how little we're gonna do. I need to heal, so. How did some drops end up there though? That's my question. Okay, here we go. Oh, let's see. Decent damage for a troll bolt for now. We literally have nothing. Like her literal damage is 749 just because of her weapon and of her base damage. Since she has 0 artifacts. Which the fact is, right now, I don't want to do anything. Because what is not going to be handy though is going to be relying heavily on some other stuff right now. Like putting like good gladiator stuff in there, and I'm figuring, oh shice, I don't have the right electro equipment, so yeah, gonna have to wait with that for now. This is the most beautiful thing about kitchen. Wee bonk. I like it already. Okay, so tomorrow or no, tomorrow I'm not gonna stream. Tuesday I'm gonna stream, right? So Tuesday I'm gonna stream and I'm gonna try to finish the mechanic event. Monday I might farm a bit, depending on how tired I feel, of course, from playing the game or from coming back from internship. We'll see that happen. But yeah, let's end my stream at least. I want to thank everyone who came watching. I really like appreciate it. Like everyone who came watching. Like I really love you. Um, I want to say to everyone who came watching though, I want to say thanks. If you're watching this after the stream, please consider following me so you won't miss another stream. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, please consider following me on my Twitch as well. If you want to go know when I go live, please consider going to my Twitter or to my Discord server in the about section down below on my Twitch. They're also on the YouTube description below. Yeah. I hope everyone has a great day, a great evening, depending on where you live. And I'm gonna be hosting ML7, which I don't know, is just a streamer, which I mean he's an Overwatch streamer, which I'm really fond of. So let's go.